Herkese merhaba. Bugün Londonist konaklama firması ile beraberiz. Londonist hakkında daha fazla bilgi almak için Ganna bugün bizim konuğumuz bu videoda. Kendisine yönelteceğimiz sorularla Londonist'i daha yakından tanımaya çalışacağız. Aynı zamanda sevgili Türkiye'den Birleşik Krallığa öğrenim için giden öğrencilere nasıl kolaylıklar sağladığına dair ipuçlarını alıyor olacağız. Hello Ganna.
Hello.
Welcome to our event.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Today, actually, it's a really great pleasure to have you in our event because UK is like a really popular country for our students, and you are the company that giving services in accommodation side. So accommodation is really important for our students because they would like to feel at home at the same time. They are actually going abroad, so it's like a difficult time for all of our students. As an accommodation provider agency, I would like to get more information from your side as a Londonist representative about your company and what kind of services that you are like giving to our students.
Yes, sure. Londonist is a student accommodation agency. We provide students with accommodation in London in zones 1, 2, and 3. We offer ensuite and studio rooms in student residences. You mentioned that it's quite difficult period for students as an adaptation, and we try to offer students home away from home. We do work with them individually. We offer additional services, not only rooms in student residences. We offer students additional cleaning service, airport transfer, bedding packs, and so on. To book with us is very easy for anyone. You just need to leave your inquiry on our website. For example, we have live chat there, and our representative will get back to student, provide with available options, and student need to accept the option. While accepting, students upload the ID and student letter, acceptance letter from the university or language course or whatever you study there. And that's it. They will proceed with payment. We don't need a guarantor for booking with us. Actually,
so I think that's very, sorry to interrupt you, but
Sure.
I think that's very important point that you
It
said.
is, yes.
Because usually for an international student, if you're like, for instance, in a country, you have to provide a guarantor that you will not gonna have any difficulties financially while you are like paying your rent, and like you are a trustable person to rent that room. But even with the long-term bookings, you do not need to get any guarantor information from the students. You can accept direct bookings from students right away.
Yes, correct. It's a big plus for students.
Exactly.
And we don't need guarantor. We are very flexible with the booking terms. We offer bookings starting from 2 weeks up to 51 weeks, the whole academic year. Also, in order to stay with us, you don't need to be a student. We have some residencies that accept professionals also. So you don't need to provide us with a student letter.
Okay.
If you want to stay in and work in London, for example. Yes.
So thank you so much for all the information that you shared. As a last question, actually in these days we are like having a lots of accommodation provider agencies in Turkey, and we can like all of our students can reach out them as well. So at this point, I really get all of your points that you mentioned, and all of that was like so important for international students, especially for the Turkish students. But for the service quality and also employee of the Londonist, I have a question to you. I'm just curious about your personal opinion about that. What makes Londonist as a different company than other accommodation providers based in UK?
First of all, as I mentioned, we are flexible with the dates. We don't need guarantor. We've been nominated for many awards, for example, in UK, in our industry area. Last year we won Star Awards as a best accommodation provider.
Which is very reputable awards actually, like, and all of the partners are voting to you, nominate you as a finalist, and you're just according to the voice you are getting the award, and it's like related with the best quality of student service.
Yes,
So
yes,
that's very
our
great
partners give their votes for us. The agencies we work with, yeah. And well, we've been nominated for many awards. We are shortlisted, for example, last year in RECI award as a health and well-being initiative. We do care about the health of students, taking into consideration these COVID circumstances.
It is very important as well.
Yeah.
Thank you so much,
You're
Ganna, for
welcome.
all information.
Thanks for having me.
I hope like all of our students would like to just find their home in abroad.
Away from home.
Yes, exactly, as you said, well said. That they can find and meet with Londonists to like make their dreams come true. Herkese çok teşekkür ederiz dinleyen ve izleyen. Eğer ki Londra'da evinizden uzakta bir eviniz olsun istiyorsanız Ganna'nın da tarif ettiği gibi Londonist'i seçebilirsiniz. Görüşmek üzere.